David's preliminary hearing's the day after tomorrow. Angela says I've got to be there.
Well, at least you get to see him, love, even though... Well, look, he did shoot Karen. He's not going to get off.
Oh, I know, but... Well, if Herbie testifies against David, it's going to affect my appeal.
Well, how come?
Herbie's going to tell him I saw Davy just after he escaped. I'll be had up for consorting, aiding and abetting, you name it. My appeal won't even go through.
Can he prove it?
It was Herbie took me to see David.
Oh.
I don't think the governor's going to be quite so quick to trust you now, Coulson.
She never did nothing. I made her help. I said I'd break every bone in the body if she didn't help.
Shut up, Lizzie.
That's no way to speak to a lady.
You don't.
Let me go! Let go of me!
Come on.
Mr. Fletcher! He hit me, Mrs. Davidson. He hit me.
Yeah, that's right. I saw him, Mrs. Davidson. He was like a wild thing. A real brute.
I'd never laid a finger on her.
I think we can believe our own eyes, Mr. Fletcher. Quite obvious what happened.
Why would I want to hit her? Why would I want to hit anybody?
That's what we're attempting to find out.
Look, Mrs. Davidson, I've never hit a woman in my life. I'm hardly likely to start now, even with women like these.
Perhaps you would like to tell us what was going on. Because from where we were standing, it certainly looked as though you'd hit her.
You both know damn well that I've never hit a woman.
That's what your friend claimed before he bashed Meg.
Listen, Vera.
That's enough. Both of you.
I'm sorry.
I'm still waiting for an explanation. Both Miss Bennett and I saw you raise your arm to Coulson, and we both heard her cry out.
She was pretending.
Pretending?
Look, I walked in and I caught them both red-handed. She probably only did it to try and draw attention away from the fact that she was stealing. Look, Mrs. Davidson, I swear I never hit her. She probably got it into her head that if she could convince you that I'd clobbered her, you'd be more lenient on her for knocking over the kitchen.
Bring her in.
How's that?
Dunno. Can't see a thing. Dunno that that'll work. Best thing is if I give you a fair dink and whack across the face. That'll mark it for sure.
Okay.
Oh, flies are bad.
I might have known. You better change your tune, Coulson. Unless you want to be charged with making false accusations against an officer, as well as theft.
I don't know what you mean.
Inside. Not you, Birdsworth.
I'd love to know what's keeping them. They should have been back ages ago. If you've shopped them, your life's not going to be worth 2 bob.
I never.
Oh, no, I bet.
Oh, look, Bea, I'm not likely to do anything like that now, am I?
Well, I wouldn't put it past you.
Oh, you can think what you like. All I'm telling you
And
is
I'm
that...
telling you, one of these dark nights, you're going to wake up with a mouthful of knuckle sandwich.
Oh, leave her alone, Bea.
I'm not touching her.
I mean, just lay off.
Good. How much is it going to take before you wake up to that bitch?
Well, I know what she's like. She shot me too, remember? But as long as she's pregnant, you leave her alone.
And you can take that stupid grin off your face? Knocking a few of your teeth out isn't going to hurt the kid none.
I mean, there was no explanation, no warning, nothing. He just waded in and belted me.
Do you seriously expect me to believe that Officer Bennett is lying too? You still have time to change your story, but I might as well remind you that the charge of stealing is sufficient to put you straight back into solitary. And be warned, I have no tendency whatsoever to sympathy. I have put my faith in you, and you've betrayed that trust. Bring in Birdsworth.
Lizzie will back me up.
Oh, yes, I'm sure she will. And if she does, She, too, will be charged with laying false accusations against an officer, which is a very serious offence.
He didn't hit me. He just...
Go on.
Look, it had nothing to do with Lizzie, Mrs. Davidson. It was my idea. It was a sort of spur-of-the-moment thing, you know. The thieving was, too. That was my idea. Lizzie had nothing to do with it.
Pigs, bum, I was in it up to here. Matter of fact, it was all my idea.
I suppose it was your idea that Mr. Fletcher hit Coulson, too.
No, that was real. He hit her all right. Thumped your beauty, didn't he, Ros?
No, he didn't.
Oh? Didn't he? I would have swore he'd hit her.
Would you just?
Yes.
Owing to your state of health, I will not be placing you in solitary confinement, but you will be confined to your cell except for work and meal breaks. You will also be without buy-up privileges until further notice. Take her away, Mr. Fletcher.
I know me way. Don't you put your hands on me. Oh, he's a violent man, Mrs. Davidson.
Come on, Lizzie.
It's no good for me old ticker being knocked about.
2 days solitary confinement. You will be charged with theft, and the visiting justice will hear the charge. Understand?
Yes.
And think yourself lucky you dropped your accusation against Mr. Fletcher. Take her away.
Mrs. Davidson,
I do not want to hear it. I am sick to death of your continual abuse of my faith in you. Now get out.
Go on, hurry up, get your meal. As soon as Birdsworth's finished her meal, she's to be taken back and locked in the cell.
What's up?
She's to be confined until further notice.
Well, how long's that?
Not much of a last meal.
Not before time. Where the bloody hell have you been?
We got lumbered.
Oh, where's Roz?
I don't know, in solitary, I suppose.
Oh, God, no. What happened?
Either Fletch stumbled on it or we got shopped. What do you reckon, Chrissie?
Well, how would I know?
Oh, now, don't you two start. At least you got off, Lizzie.
Off? Pigs I got off. I'm confined to me bloody cell as soon as I finish this muck. And they've stopped me buy-up. Oh. Well, what do you reckon now, Chrissie?
Just a minute, Latham. What the hell are you doing here?
Miss Bennett's orders.
Is that a fact?
Oh, wake up to yourself, Fletch. What pays better, the laundry or the maternity wing?
Yeah, and who's been making up to Miss Bennett?
Yeah.
That's enough out of you, Birdsworth.
Just so you know about it, Fletch.
All right, Latham, on your feet. You're going back to the maternity wing and staying there. Unless you want to be put on report as well. Come on.
You wanted to see me?
Yes, the new social worker, Paul Reid, is arriving tomorrow. Make sure Jean Vernon's office is ready for him.
Even though I'm not a member of the domestic staff, I'll see that the order is carried out.
Furthermore, do not continue with this ridiculous attempt to, how shall I put it? Liaise with Chrissie Latham.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Good. Because I still remember the disasters caused by your liaison with my niece.
Is that all?
Not quite. I will not tolerate any further insinuations about Jim Fletcher's supposed tendency towards violence from the inmates nor from my staff.
But Mrs.
That will be all, Miss Bennett.
Sit down, Pat. Hey, something down's not going to do any good.
Nothing is.
What are you doing dressed so early?
I'm waiting for the paddy wagon. David's preliminary hearing's due today.
Oh, yeah.
Cheer up. Everything might turn out all right.
Oh, how can it? Whatever happens, he's going to spend the rest of his life in jail. And once Herbie gets up in the stand, then I've had it too.
Look, you don't know that. He might keep his mouth shut. Well, he's Dave's mate, isn't he?
Some mate. He turned him in to the cops.
Isn't that what you wanted? Probably saved his life.
Oh, where's that paddy wagon?
Don't worry, it won't be going without you.
Wish I could get out just for a day. Stuck here in me cell.
And whose fault's that? Hey, where's that note you're going to smuggle out to Herbie?
In my locker.
Well, why not take it with you? You might be able to slip it to him in court.
No. They probably won't let me anywhere near him. Besides, if they caught me and the cops got hold of it, it'd make things even worse.
And there's nothing you can do, is there?
No. Just wait.
Good luck.
Sign for her, would you? Can I help you?
Yes, I'm Paul Reid, the new social worker.
If you'll take a seat, I'll see if I can find Mrs. Davidson.
On your feet, Coulson. I've come for your tray. Pick it up!
Why should I? There's nothing much you can do to me now. I'm already in here, aren't I?
Only for 2 days. We could make it longer. You didn't eat very much. Weren't you hungry?
Who could eat that muck?
You will when you're hungry enough.
Miss Bennett? That van, who's getting out?
O'Connell, but I wouldn't worry about it. She'll be back. She's just going to her son's hearing.
But her parole's coming up soon.
She won't get that. She won't get out again.
You're happy about that, aren't you?
It makes no difference to me. Why should it?
No reason. After all, you're just like me, aren't you? In here for life. Only difference is I'm in here because I can't get out. You're in here because nobody else will have you.
What do you think you're doing?
No, waiting for Mrs. Davidson.
Well, you can't wait there.
You're absolutely right. I think I'll go and look for her.
Just a moment.
It's all right, it's all right. I'm sure I can find my own way.
You can't go wandering about either.
I will be working here. I'm Paul Reid.
Miss Bennett? Miss Bennett, can I have a word with you?
What are you doing here, Latham?
I just wanted to see Miss Bennett.
You know better than to be caught out here. Get back to the maternity wing.
I've transferred her to the laundry.
And I've just sent her back to maternity. Find Birdsworth and take her to the governor's office, please, Miss Bennett.
Who said you transferred me permanently to the laundry?
Don't push your luck,
But
Latham.
you said...
It doesn't matter what I said. The deputy governor has seen fit to send you back to maternity.
But I don't want to go back there. Besides, I can't help you there, can I?
And you won't be able to set me up again either. Now get going.
Come in.
Thank you very much. Mrs. Davidson?
You must be Paul Reid.
That's right.
Would you bring us some tea, please? I'm Erica Davidson.
How do you do?
Please sit down.
Thank you.
Well, what would you like to do first?
Before or after the tea?
I wondered if perhaps you might like to meet some of the staff first or see over the prison.
I've already had the pleasure of meeting some of your staff.
Really?
Yes, there seemed to be a bit of friction there.
Oh, really? Who was it?
They didn't take the trouble to introduce themselves to me, but I think one of them was a Miss Bennett.
Oh, I see.
Well, actually, I'd like to familiarize myself with the prisoners' files before meeting them personally.
I thought as much. In fact, I've selected a few for your immediate concern.
Well, doesn't look as though I'd be at a loss for something to do, judging by this lot.
You'll have your work cut out, I can assure you.
Good.
Oh, for God's sake, Lizzie, if you've got something to say, say it. Lizzie?
A bloody woman ought to go on strike. I don't see why I should have to work. No privileges, no leisure time.
Well, it's your own greedy fault, so quit bitching.
My fault?
Yeah, you were only replacing the tucker you pinched from Pat, remember?
Well, it's not fair.
Fair? And when was anything ever fair in this joint? You should think yourself lucky. Poor old Roz is locked up in the pound. At least you've got us to talk to.
Ha!
Oh, huh. Yeah, it's all right for you. But with her record, she's probably going to get an addition to her sentence when the VJ comes round.
Well, I'd rather have an addition to me sentence than have all me privileges taken away.
Oh, yeah, I guess when you're already serving 300 years, what's another 10 years, more or less?
Birdsworth, the governor wants to see you.
Why?
That's none of your business.
Well, if it's none of me business, why did she want to see me?
Get a move on.
Oh, come on, Miss Bennett, you can tell me. I won't tell nobody.
Yeah, not until she gets back, anyway. Finish this off with me, will you? Thanks. You know, Lizzie's right. We should go out and strike. We're already short-handed, what with Roz and Pat missing. Now they drag Lizzie off.
What chance do you reckon we'd have?
Of striking? Buckley's.
Well, Angela told me most of this when I agreed to take on the case, but I had to hear it from you.
Miss Saunders?
Carmel.
Carmel. Please don't think I'm not grateful for all the work you're putting into my case.
But?
Well, today's David's preliminary hearing, and I wish you'd just concentrate on that. How's it going?
Oh, as well as can be expected, I'm afraid.
And how's he? He's not taking it too hard, is he?
Oh, he's bearing up. He seems resigned. Now, Pat, I'm sorry, but we really must talk about your appeal.
My appeal? My appeal won't be worth tuppence once Herbie makes his statement in there.
And what possible damage could his statement do you?
Well, what if he said that I saw David before that gunfight?
What are you talking about? I've got a copy of his statement. There's no mention of a prior meeting in here. Don't worry, Pat. We're going to come through this with flying colours.
Come in, Lizzie. Something the matter?
Oh, no, Mrs. Davidson, nothing at all.
Good.
You want to see me, Mrs. Davidson?
Yes, I was wondering whether the name Ralph Campbell was familiar to you.
Ralph Campbell. Oh, yes, I know that bludger. No two ways about it. Ralph Campbell is the meanest, lowest, filthiest, perverted bludger that ever...
Lizzie, all right. It's just that he wanted to see you.
Where is he? If I see him, I'll kick him fair in the...
Birdsworth!
I ain't going to see that mongrel, and that's final.
All right, Lizzie, if you do not wish to go to see him, I will not force you.
Ralph Campbell, huh? I wouldn't put him out if he was on fire. Go? Do you mean go outside? Oh. Ralph. Oh, yes. I thought you said Frank. Frank Campbell. Ralph. Oh, Ralph's not a bad old stick.
Thank you, Lizzie. That will be all.
Oh, but how am I going to get to see me old mate, Mrs. Davidson?
Well, due to the fact that you obviously hate the man, and as he is not family, I see no reason to discuss the matter any further.
But I thought you said Frank. Honestly, fair dinkum,
Miss
Mrs.
Bennett.
Davidson.
Come on, Birdsworth.
But no.
Yes, come in.
G'day. I'm Jim Fletcher, Deputy Governor.
Ah, Paul Reid.
Nice to meet you. I thought I might show you about the place.
I'm a bit snowed under at the moment.
Yeah, right. Well, how about we get together for a drink, eh?
I am rather busy.
I meant later on.
Oh, yes, of course.
Right, well, suppose I'd better get back to it, eh? I'll catch up with you later. I must say it's nice to have another man about the place.
Don't you get on with women?
Well, no, it's not that. It's just that, well, in this place you tend to get a bit swamped by them.
Yes, it's possible, I suppose. Oh, Jim, Latham, Chrissie Latham. I'd like to have a talk to her. I've just been reading her file. Sounds like she's got 1 or 2 problems.
Oh, yeah, you can say that again. I'll get her for you if you like.
Yeah, fine.
Right, well, I suppose I better get on with it, eh?
Oh, look at that. They've nearly finished.
Well, you better hurry up then.
That's 2 meals in a row you've made me late for.
Stop whinging and get on with it.
I've lost my appetite anyway.
You're not going on a hunger strike, are you?
Might as well.
All right, come on, get it off your chest. What happened?
I put me big foot in me mouth, that's all.
What are you talking about?
I had the chance to get out for the day and I buggered it.
You what?
Oh, you don't know the bloke.
I don't know what you're on about.
Ralph Campbell, that's what.
Lizzie, who is Ralph Campbell?
The lowest, filthiest, stinkingest... Oh, forget it.
Come in.
Chrissie Latham.
Oh, come in, Chrissie. Sit down.
Send for an officer to escort her back when you're through.
Yes, fine. Well, Chrissie, I'm Paul Reid.
Good day.
I understand from your file that you've been moved about from one block to another in the last few days.
Yeah.
Any particular reason for that?
Nah, of course not. Oh, only that I really like to work. And there's nothing to do in that maternity wing, you know. So I like it in the laundry.
And, of course, the laundry pays more, doesn't it?
Yeah. Well, see, I am pregnant.
Yes.
Yeah, well, you can't look after a kid without money, can you? And working in the laundry, I can get more parole, see? So when I get out, I'm going to need the money and stuff.
According to your file, you originally requested an abortion.
Yeah.
And why'd you change your mind?
Oh, I don't know, really. Well, first off, I thought it'd be easiest, you know, get rid of it. But then I don't know. Well, I thought maybe with a baby, well, I could start again. You know what I mean?
Yes, I know what you mean.
He just seems a bit standoffish, that's all.
Well, it is only his first day.
Yeah, I'm sure he'll settle in all right. I just hope that he's a bit more efficient than Jean Vernon was. I mean, theory's all very well, but...
He seems to have had quite a bit of field experience.
Really? Where?
Mainly with young offenders.
We could hardly call our lot young offenders. Has he had any experience with adults?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, better keep our fingers crossed then.
Don't be so pessimistic.
No, it's just that this lot will tear him to shreds if he allows himself to be taken in.
Oh, Mr. Reid, how did you get on with Chrissie Latham?
Fine, no problems. Matter of fact, that's why I'm here. I want to have her transferred back to the laundry. Oh, it's all right. I'm well aware of her record, but I think it's important.
Well, she's still causing a lot of trouble among the women.
According to what she's told me, her attitude has changed with her pregnancy.
I have very serious misgivings about her. She's an habitual liar, and you can't believe a word she tells you.
But that's really beside the point. Regardless of her motives, she'd be much better off with something constructive to do rather than sitting around with nothing to do. We can't expect these people to rehabilitate themselves now, can we? They need encouragement. So the question is, what are we running here? A progressive institution or a mid-Victorian punishment factory?
All right. You have my permission.
Thank you. Oh, back to the treadmill.
Well, there is that old adage about a new broom.
Yes, there's also one about an ill wind.
Would you excuse us, please? Chin up. Herbie stuck to his statement. We're going to be all right.
How about David?
He's taking it well. I think he'll be happy as long as you're released.
I always thought politicians were the only ones who thought you could run a factory without work. Well, what the bloody hell?
Bea, guess what?
This better be good.
Well, there's a new social worker.
Is there? What's she like?
He's rather nice.
Oh, he. It's a him.
His name's Paul. He's just about the softest touch you ever want to meet.
Yeah?
Yeah, he's the reason I'm back in the laundry.
You don't say.
He'd fall for anything, I tell you.
Well, if you fell for your story, he must be a goose. Are you sure you just talked?
What do you mean?
Are you sure you didn't,
Oh, Lizzie, I'm an expectant mother.
Do tell.
Besides, he don't need no persuading. He's a real pushover. I reckon if we play our cards right, we'll have him in our pockets in no time.
Sounds great.
Sounds bloody uncomfortable to me.
And how are you settling in?
Oh, fine. I was up all night reading the files.
Who do you want to see next?
Elizabeth Birdsworth seems like an interesting case.
Yes, very interesting.
Coming up for parole very shortly. 20 years is a hell of a long time.
Yes, I know.
I just meant that she might find some difficulty adjusting, so I thought I'd talk to her.
Well, yes, that's a very good idea. Just be careful you're not rushing things too much. Well, some of these women have been here a very long time, and they've become, I suppose wily is the best word. Some of them are quite capable of tricking a shirt off a con man's back.
And you think that I'll be conned, huh?
Well, there's always a possibility.
By Elizabeth Birdsworth?
Oh, I wouldn't go so far as that. Lizzie will be into just about anything, but fortunately, most of the time, she's painfully obvious.
Yes, and pretty harmless, provided one keeps her away from the bottle of booze.
You have been doing your homework, haven't you?
Ah, good morning.
Meg, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. Are you all right?
Yes, why?
Well, I thought you might be ill. It's a little bit early in the day to be signing off.
No,
isn't it?
I'm due in court.
Ah, David O'Connell's trial.
Yes, I have to give evidence at the preliminary hearing.
How's Karen?
Ah, she's coming along fine. Of course, the news that her parole officer has approved the move to Queensland helped tremendously.
Oh, that's good.
All right, well, I better be getting along. I'll see you later.
Dr. Miller.
Yes?
Phone call for you.
Oh, right. Dr. Miller.
Hello, Greg. This is James Herbert speaking. Now, what I'm ringing you about is I have a little proposition I'd like to discuss with you.
Well, I'm in a bit of a hurry at the moment. Could we discuss it later? Right. Well, your club sounds fine. Yes, I'll be there as soon as I can. Yes, goodbye.
I've always said Mrs. Davidson was a real little beauty. I knew she'd come through. And she has proved it, hadn't she, Miss Bennett? And she'd given the okay for me to go and
Be
see me on
quiet. This is Birdsworth.
Sit down, Lizzie.
that.
You'll have to call an officer to take her back to the laundry.
Thank you, Miss Bennett. I'm familiar with the rules.
That is what this is about, isn't it, Doc? Me visit.
I'm not a doctor, Lizzie.
Oh, well...
And this has nothing to do with your visiting anybody.
Oh, well, do you think you could have a word to the governor? I mean, it's very important.
I'm sorry,
Ralph
Lizzie.
Campbell's one of my oldest friends.
I'm in no position to interfere with the governor's administration.
Oh, come on, don't be bashful.
I'm not being bashful.
Of course you are. Crikey, you got Chrissie Latham back into the laundry, didn't you?
Lizzie, I didn't bring you here to talk about Chrissie Latham. You're here to talk about your parole.
Me parole.
That's right.
Oh, have a heart, Doc. I don't want to get out forever. I just want one teeny-weeny little day, that's all.
Sorry, I can't help you with that.
Bloody marvellous. That's just what we need. A social worker who won't work. Now, that Miss Vernon, she was a real nice type.
Was she?
Yeah, she was a real lady. She was the sort to give you the odd bicky or even the odd fag. The moment I walked in this room, I said to myself, now that's a nice young fella. Do you mind if I have a couple for later? You wouldn't have a light, would you? Now, what do you want to know, Doc?
Sutton.
Morning, Doc. That young guy just went past. Who is he?
Very important young fellow, that one. Why? He's the chief witness against O'Connell.
Really? What's the relationship?
David O'Connell held young Herbie as a hostage. Poor kid was terrified.
Imagine he would be. You see, he was O'Connell's hostage.
That's right.
That's impossible, Sergeant.
What do you mean?
Your young friend over there came to see me when David was still on the loose. I reckon he was casing the joint for O'Connell.
You sure?
Absolutely. He was quite alone. He could have told me what was going on, but he said nothing. Doesn't sound like he was acting under coercion.
Well, in that case, he can kiss his immunity goodbye. He swears blind his association with O'Connell was completely involuntary.
Mr. Reid, I've been looking for you.
Have you indeed?
Did you give these cigarettes to Birdsworth?
I doubt that I could positively identify them.
I'm in no mood for jokes. Did you or didn't you?
Yes, I did. Why?
May interest you to know that Birdsworth was on loss of privileges. I wasn't aware that you'd been instructed to defy that order.
Having broken down under your interrogation, there is nothing for me to do but to plead insanity, the Fifth Amendment, and to apologize. I really am most dreadfully sorry. Good day.
What's the matter? It's absolutely ridiculous, the department appointing a man to that position. They've got no idea how to deal with the women in a place like this.
What brought all this on?
That idiot that calls himself a social worker.
I've just been talking to him in the staff room. He seemed all right to me.
Oh, yes, in theory, anyone sounds all right.
At least he seems genuinely concerned about the welfare of the women, Vera.
He's got no idea of the practical workings of the prison. Oh, I don't know what's wrong with the department. Why in the world didn't they send in a doctor? It's Greg we're losing. We need a doctor.
You always said that Greg mollycoddled the women.
Not as much as this fool will. Oh, and you know damn well what the women will feel when there's no doctor in the place.
Yes, I know.
Nice to see you, my boy.
Oh, I'm sorry I was so late. I got held up at the court.
Oh, that's perfectly all right. How about a drink?
Well, it's a bit early in the day for me.
Oh, nonsense. A glass of champagne won't hurt you.
All right, then.
George, nice bottle of the usual, please. Greg, come along. Sit down, sit down.
Thank you.
Now, tell me, why on earth are you giving up your practice so soon?
Well, a number of things, really, but briefly, I'm planning on getting married and moving interstate.
I see. And how many eager young doctors have you fighting for the practice?
Well, none yet, actually.
Right. Let's get down to tin tacks. This is my proposition. I thought that I might take over your patients until such time as the surgery is sold.
What the? Would be marvellous, honestly. But why?
Why? Don't be awkward. Come on, yes or no?
Well, all right, yes.
Splendid. And so is this splendid. Thank you, George. A bargain?
A bargain?
And here's a sincere wish that things start going better for you and that lovely little girl of yours. She's far too good for you now. Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that's certainly a weight off my mind. To be honest, I'm really more concerned about being replaced at Wentworth.
Ah, Wentworth. Erica Davidson's school for the morally handicapped.
You know Mrs. Davidson?
Well, I haven't seen her for years, of course, not since her father died. He was a member here, of course. Well, I must say I'd very much like to see her again.
Really? I don't suppose you'll be interested in seeing the prison?
Why not? I think it should be very good fun.
Fun?
Frankly, if it weren't from a sense of ethics, I'd throw you to the courtroom like a Christian to the bloody lions. I don't like being lied to.
I'm sorry. I was scared, you know. I don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, well, you'll have small choice in that matter once the truth gets out.
Oh, Christ.
The courts might be disposed toward leniency if you're prepared to amend your statement.
All right, I will.
It'll have to be the whole truth.
It will be,
sweet. Yeah. Well, it better be.
I really don't know what to say. You've taken me quite by surprise.
And what would life be without a few little surprises?
Mind you, I do recall you used to make a habit of taking people by surprise.
Youthful exuberance, my dear. Harmless mischievousness that I've all but given up.
Oh, that would be a pity.
Mind you, I must say in my defence that I don't seem to be able to keep upon the same footing with old Father Time as you have. Why, still just a child. Am I not right, Greg?
About what?
That this woman could pass for 35.
Oh, that's unfair, putting Greg in a spot like that. Actually, I was thinking of putting you in a spot, James.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Well, you know that Greg is leaving us.
I can guess what's coming. Your subtlety is overwhelming.
I was wondering if you would consider being consultant here at the prison until the department sends us a new doctor.
I've always liked the challenge of a new experience, and I don't think I'm too old a dog yet, eh, my boy?
Of course not.
And besides, it wouldn't be for terribly long. What's the fee? Oh, is that a dirty question?
Yes, it is.
What is it? What happened?
Sit down, Pat.
It's David. His hearing went badly, didn't it?
No, not at all. Everything went as I thought it would for David. I'm afraid the problem concerns you.
What do you mean?
Our friend Herbie.
Oh, no.
He amended his statement.
He told them I saw David.
Yes.
What do we do now?
Well, we can go on with the appeal. I'm still quite happy to represent you.
You don't seem very confident.
I'm sorry, I can't be. The court will take a very dim view of your perjury, and we've virtually lost before we've even started.
Thank you, I'll take over now. You all right, Pat?
Can I see Dr. Miller?
Yes, of course.
Good morning, Mr. Davidson. Oh. What have I done now?
I understand you've been giving Lizzie Birdsworth cigarettes.
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that she was on loss of privileges.
It was in her file, and you seem to have studied the files very carefully, Mr. Reid. How do you explain your oversight?
Mrs. Davidson, I'm not employed here as a warder.
That is not the point. Whilst you are employed here, you will obey the rules of the prison. Is that quite clear?
Yes, I'm sorry. It was an oversight. I did overstep the mark.
I warned you this morning about being conned.
It won't happen again.
Good. In that case, I'll leave you to it.
Oh, before you go, I've been reading up the file on Roslyn Coulson. I think some hard talking might do some good there.
Quite frankly, I'd be grateful for anything that would do Roslyn some good.
A difficult case?
Extremely difficult. In fact, I'm almost at my wit's end with her.
Well, if I could have a talk to her before the VJ arrives, if that could be arranged.
Yes, I'll arrange it for the morning.
Thank you.
But don't build your hopes up.
Paul Reid conned again?
I'll leave you to discover that for yourself.
Something wrong?
Pat asked to see you.
Oh, well, come on inside, Pat.
Oh, no, it's all right. I only wanted a quick word.
Can I help?
Well, I just wanted to tell you that I won't be needing you as a witness. You see, I'm not going ahead with the appeal.
But you must.
Oh, there's no point. Herbie told them today that I saw David before the shootout, so that's it.
Oh, that's awful. I'm dreadfully sorry, Pat.
I'm sorry for all we've done to you and to Karen.
Yeah, that's all right, but what about you?
Oh, I'm okay.
Keep an eye on her, would you, Meg?
Of course. I'm going to get so expert on that sewing machine. I'll be able to run up a few things for this little number. Mind you, it wouldn't have happened unless I charmed the pants off that new social worker.
Oh, break it down, Chrissie.
Wow, it's true. I've got him round my little finger. He's a real softie.
Oh, yeah? If he's so soft, how come Lizzie's still confined to the dorm?
'Cause she's old.
Pig's bum. She's forgotten more about work lurking than you ever knew.
Well, I'm back in the laundry, am I?
For the time being.
B?
Oh. How are you, love?
All right.
You sure? Come over and sit down. You didn't do too well, eh?
You can say that again.
Well, are you going to keep us in the dark or what?
Well, that kid, Herbie, confessed that I'd seen David, that's all.
What a bugger.
I swear to God, this kid of mine's going to be brought up proper.
One of
Oh,
these
it doesn't
days...
matter, Bea. Look, she just doesn't think, that's all.
Are you trying for a sainthood?
O'Connell, the governor wants to see you.
Is it about the trial? Something's turned up, hasn't it? Davy's going to be all right, isn't he?
Is that it, Mrs. Jackson? Well, I hope so. Poor old Pat deserves something good for a change.
Mrs. Davidson?
Sit down, Pat.
Something's wrong.
Pat, David hanged himself in his cell. He died an hour ago.